Hey guys, this is Archetype here, and this is a gameplay of, well, this is League play, and it's Search and Destroy on Raid. We're playing against a clan, and I'm just with one of my friends and two random people. As you can see in the mics, it says RTM Archetype and RTM Triz, and RTM stands for Road to Master, and this is just an account we play on so that we can get to Master. And we did our placement games. I didn't record those just because they some of them were actually pretty good, but it's whatever at the moment. Coming up this kill, I don't know how I choke it so hard, but we are, me and Archetype, I am Archetype. Me and Triz are, I would consider, amateur gamers, hoping to become pro on Xbox One, but that's going to take a lot of work, you know. So, this video, I think I go 7-5. I don't really do that good, but I just had to put. I'm gonna put every video up in a series as we play, like every game we play after the placement games, until we get to Master. So, we try to play smart, like, games. We try not to do stupid things and die, but sometimes you just get your wrong spot at the wrong time, I guess. And this, the whole day I was trying to use the MSMC, and I don't know if I lost my touch with it, or I'm not using the right attachments, which I use quick draw, stock, and long barrel, I think. If you guys have any suggestions, put in the comments or whatevs, but I just don't know what I've been doing wrong. I'm just bad, I guess, with it now, because the day before, when one of our placement games, I think it was the first one we did on Ray, no, Standoff, we did Hardpoint, and I went 57-5, I think, with a Scorpion, or with an MSMC, and I just lost it, so I started using the I started losing it, so I started using the Scorpion. And the Scorpion, I don't know, I never really liked the Scorpion, but I started liking it after that game. You could probably tell after a 57 kill. I tried to get 60, but I just couldn't get it. And that's really good, because that's League play with 4 people, so I was doing work big time. That was a stupid move of me. I didn't even hear him, but yeah, I guess I would say us as a team is really good compared to, like, people that we play against. I know this is League, and really people play Ghost now and GB and whatnot, but we're just coming back because all these clans are playing Black Ops 2 to try to, like, place in tournaments or whatever, and we were just not about it. So I just, like, we do GBs on Ghost, but we're doing League play on this just because we haven't played it in a while. I want to try it out again, just see how we can do. And we do pretty good, so I can't remember what Triz gets. I think he goes like 9-3 or something like that, but sorry for my voice cracking. I've been competitive screaming during games, and I'm losing my voice, or I lost my voice the other day, and now it's trying to recover. But yeah, and before I keep going into detail about the video, I use SPF Freaks, which, if you don't know what SPF Freaks are, they're like not triggers, but like, what they're called, like your aim analog sticks, and I use the CQC and the the Viper or Viper. There's no I in it, so I don't know what you'd call it, but yeah, I guess. But I use those, and I usually use the CQC, which are very small. They don't extend very far off of them. I'm hoping to buy more that have the dome, especially if I go to Xbox One, because I want to be able to put dome on there so I feel like I'm using PS3. Like, I need to go to Xbox One because my hands are bigger. I can't hold these controllers. If I were to get a scuff, which I doubt I would, my hands are too big. It's not gonna work like that. But I try not to, like, I know people are probably like, well, you're playing PS3 right now, that's what you should stick to. Yeah, but it has its pros and it has its cons. The main reason I'd switch is because comfortability. I wouldn't do anything that I wouldn't feel comfortable with. So, I mean, if I don't feel comfortable with something, I will change it or use my hands in a different position, I guess, just so I can feel comfortable. You know how hard it is to play a game where you're not comfortable at and you just keep losing? Because you can't keep your hands in a comfortable spot where you can react fast to what's happening. And okay, before I keep going into that stuff too, there's another sidetrack. These guys were telling us before the lobby that they were MLG, which they're not, and I just thought it was so funny. Well, I don't think they're MLG because it's PS3, but I think they only win one more round, to be honest. I think it's a 6-3 win. But I was happy with how we play. Me and Triz together, we're a really good team. How we play smart. We play, well, not there, but we play smart. We always have each other's backs. We know what to do. We know the call outs. We know how to do everything, basically. You know, we were thinking about going to a tournament in Indianapolis because we live in Illinois. We were going to go to a tournament in Indianapolis, and it's called eBash, I think. And there's only like 11 teams. Sorry for what I'm doing on the screen. It might give you a seizure, but I don't know what I was doing. And I don't remember what I'm saying. But yeah, so I think that if I can get the Xbox One, which I know I will eventually, because I'll either buy it or I will just get it for like my birthday or something. But yeah, and so if I can compete in tournaments like eBash, I will. I'll find a team and I'll play for them. And I guess you can't really record them there, can you? But I'll do vlogs, I guess, while I'm there, if that's what people really are into. And when if me and him just separate, I guess we'll still be friends no matter what, but we'll probably want to be on a team, you know, just because we live near each other. If we can play in a tournament, then we can carpool. It's convenient, you know. Yeah, so back to the SPF Freaks. The CQB are very short ones. They don't really use any like dimple. They don't have little domes on them, I guess you can call them. They don't have like dots to keep grip or whatever. But it's just a green one that's barely lifted off the stick, and it says control, or it just has a KF on it, which stands for Control Freak. I am not sponsored by Control Freaks. I have applied to be sponsored by Control Freaks, but I have not been allowed to. Like, they haven't said that I can be sponsored, so maybe at a later date I could put in the description a discount code, but I can't at this time. And I really like them. I use them all the time. So I mean, I would be a good person to to sponsor them, because I use them all the time. I know I just sound like some other wannabe, but I actually use them and compete with them, and they help me. Like, some people don't believe that these add-ons can help you, but they do. They really do. And I'm sorry for how long this video is. It's 14 minutes long. I appreciate if you follow through with the whole thing and just watch it all, listen to me. You might learn something from the gameplay. You could just, I guess, if you learn something, that's great. If you don't, it's fine. Hope I'm just trying to give information, because this is a new channel, new account, and everything. So I'm just trying to be the best commentator I can be, and I know that the more I do this, the more I'll get experience with it, and the more I can do. But oh shit, I was trying to figure out where that guy came from, because I remember that, and I died, and thought I was hiding, but not a very good spot. But in these games, all of them, I won't jack around. There might be teammates that jack around, but I won't. I'll always try to get good content of me playing, and if I don't get me playing, then I hope that I can get someone else doing good after they pick me up or whatever. But I'm just going to try to get the best video quality possible and get everything that someone would be entertained with. So there's one more round, and in this round, well, it's final round derp, but I think that I will we're gonna play, I think I'll put up a gameplay every day of a league, because we'll probably play multiple games a day in league, just to like try to get Road to Master, and I'll save them, and every day I'll put up a new one with commentary to it. And I don't know what he was thinking there, that we should get doubled up, but whatevs. By this point, one of their guys already left. I wish we could have had a 4v4, but we didn't. Can't really change that now. And if I'm not really good with a sniper either, I sway. I can't really keep steady, but yeah, if I wouldn't, yeah. But the other control freaks I have are the Vipers, which they're like an older version, I guess, and they make, I think, different models of them, and I use my favorite one, but I like the CQB just because of how it's domed, but that's just me comfort wise. But the Viper is inverted dome, which it's like opposite, like an Xbox one, and my fingers, I just don't like it as much, so I don't use it. But yeah, that's the end of this gameplay. If you like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye!